Right then folks, here we are, Fairy Village Woods, walk and talk on Sunday. Don't ask me what date it is, I ain't got a clue. No idea. It's October the something. Okay, that's all I know. October the something. It's probably the 18th, I think. I think the 18th, yeah. Anyway, there you go, it's the best you're going to get. Okay, subject matters. There's a few things. I did a video last night. I haven't loaded it yet. Did it indoors. I could just redo that on the walkie-talkie. That might be a good thing. Hi. Oh look, someone's put a poo bag there for the fairies. What a lovely thing to do. Amongst the fairy there, and you've got a sock there, and God knows whatever that is there, a little face. Okay, and a poo bag. Yeah. As you do. Now that little face. Look at that. Look at that. Someone put that on a tree. Oh my lord. Is that to scare away the fairies? Lucy, leave. Anyhow, yes. Okay, subject matters, right. Yeah, I was watching a film. I'd seen it advertised on YouTube, so it wasn't brilliant, but it was okay. It gave a subject to discuss. The film is called The Cleansing Hour. Cleansing Hour is basically a film about these foolish people who do fake videos of exorcisms, and they stream the fake videos of exorcisms online. Of course, what they want is to get all these followers, all these clicks, because then they get money, they get fame, they get power, etc, etc, etc. So they get actors in to pretend that they are possessed. Well, a demon gets a bit cluey about this and thinks, right, I'm going to get in there. I'm going to cause a bit of upset. So, does exactly that. And of course, the premise of the exorcism is all based around Catholicism, and Catholicism's... We're missing a doggy again. We've got 1, 2 there. So we're missing Mollie and Lucy. There's Mollie. There she is. Creeping out there. Hello, Mollie. How you doing? I love you. Where's Lucy? Lucy's around somewhere. Lucy. Lucy. God knows. She's in there somewhere. Lucy. Lucy. There she is. Come on, you. What you doing? What you doing? You been bad? Go on you go. Don't you bark. No need shouting. I was shouting at you, you nutter, not the other way around. Go on. Lucy, come and call next time. You've been bad. You been bad? Go on you go. No more being bad. Be a good girl. Yeah, so the premise of this is Catholicism version. So this is where they completely go completely wrong. Or Pete Tong, as they say. They believe that in order to expel a demon, you have to have the name of a demon. Now, of course, I think they get this from when the Lord said to the demons, "Who are you?" They said, "We are Legion." Right? He didn't say that because he needed the name of the bloody demon, you morons. He said that because he was trying to prove to the people around that this was a legion of demons. Right? Trying to get them to know what was going on. Oh yeah, the Lord of Lords, the King of Kings, needed the name of a demon to expel it. Idiots. No. You don't need the name of demons to expel them. You need the name of God to expel a demon. And I don't mean there's some secret name. I said before, you've got this situation where power of attorney, that's what it's called. Power of attorney. That you have the authority of that individual to act as if you were that individual. That's what having power of attorney is. Now, God gives us that. We have his name. Every single thing that the Lord did, we can do. We have the same power and authority in us. Wait, Chewie! Was it Mollie? Mollie, come! It's Mollie again, isn't it? Of course it's Mollie. The one behind, it's got to be Mollie, isn't it, eh? The one we're waiting for, is it Mollie? We waiting for Border Collie again. Yeah. Go on, Liz. Get on there. Hear her feet smacking against the mud. Oh, jeez. Get on now. That's why her belly's covered in mud. God, yeah. Go on. Lucy, get going now. That's her. She loves it. She absolutely loves it. She loves all these walkies, especially in the mud. She loves it. She's running around in it. Good girl, Lucy. Run on, bub. You having fun, Lucy? Good walkies? Go on you go. You're not jumping up on me with those muddy paws. Well, I just washed the jacket, so she ain't making it mucky again. Amber's seen something. I don't know what she saw. Can't see anything ahead. But anyway, yes. So, yeah, power of attorney. That's what you get, yes. So therefore, you have the name. Now, oi, come here. Now, Amber, come. Come here. That's her. Behave. Riley, no. Chewie, no. Chewie, get in now. Chewie, here. Pack it up. Pack it up. Just told. Just told. Go on, behave. Amber, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so power of attorney basically means, like we see in the scriptures in Acts, yeah, idiot person sees man of God using the name of the Lord to cast out demons. So he says, oh, I do this. I can do it. I can do this. So he tries to cast out demons. The demons beat the crap out of him, strip him naked, and then send him out. Right? Because he said, in the name of the God that Paul basically speaks of, I cast you out. And the demon says, look, we know the Lord, we know his name, we know Paul, who are you? But what authority are you coming here by? There's no authority called Paul. Yeah, the authority is Yeshua. That's the authority. Yeshua. That's the name by which we go. We have to go. We have to obey that name. Have to. No choice. Really, there's no choice whatsoever. As soon as that name is uttered, we have to leave. We can't stay. But at one point, at the end of the film, basically the devil turns up. And this man says, oh God, and the devil says, no point doing that, God's not here. Excuse me, sunshine, God is everywhere. That's it, devil, you've lost. As soon as you say God's not here, excuse me, God is everywhere. God is here, and you know it. Don't lie. Ah, dear. But yeah, as I said before, and I'll say it again because it's blinking dangerous. Do not try and go into the ministry of deliverance unless God is pushing you to do so. Because it is really dangerous. You start going against schizophrenic people, trying to cast out a demon and God hasn't sent you to do so, you will come under attack. You may survive, but you may not. Because, yeah, it's blinking dangerous. So, yeah, I mean, the Bible gives us that example of the man who tried to cast out demons. It wasn't the case necessarily where the man was trying to cast out demons in the name of Paul. It was just a case he wasn't sent by God to do so. He didn't have the authority to be there. If you're not sent by God to do something, you don't have the authority to do it. Okay? You're not being given the power of attorney to go and do that, to act in his name in that area. That's why it doesn't work. I mean, that is a beautiful way to see it. That's the way that God showed it to me about power of attorney, is that we are given that. But we're only given that when we're actually given it. If we go out in our own strength, we're not going to be given it. Now, we go out on our own strength. Sometimes healing will happen. Or what seems like healing has happened. It's not healing, you see. Sickness and disease are put on a person more than often by the devil, right? The devil can relieve that to make it look as if God has done it. Okay? Then bring it back far worse. That's why I say, if you're in a situation where you pray for someone and that person gets 50% healed, that person has not been healed. It's more likely the devil has relieved some of that in order to bring it back far worse, in order to damage faith. Because if you've not been sent by God to do that, and people go, oh, but he sent us all out in twos and told us to go and do this and that and the other. Yeah, he did. But you're an untrained soldier. As an untrained soldier, you shouldn't be going anywhere at all. Because you're dangerous. That's the reality. If you're not trained and you're not led by God, you're dangerous. You're dangerous to the faith of others. That's all you are. Anyway, so that's that side of it. Okay. Now, the thing I made the video about last night is that I was thinking about, I was watching a Top of the Pops episode, the best songs of 1983, I think it was. And the songs, some fantastic songs of that time. Now, 82, there's some dodgy ones, groups like Dollar. Ones like that, awful. Yeah, there's some really, really bad groups of those. Bucks Fizz, oh my lord. What awful group. Terrible. Yeah, awful songs. They had one of those songs on one of the Top of the Pops I saw yesterday. A song called Can't Stand the Heat. Look it up. It's terrible. As songs go, that song is absolutely awful. But it did well in the charts at that time. So all the music wasn't good. Some of it was brilliant. Yeah, we had some fantastic music in those days. Brilliant. George Michael was coming through. Michael Jackson went solo. Queen were doing some of their... went into a different area. And the Kind of Magic album. Oh, Jesus. Brilliant. The album for Highlander. It was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, the music there. But then we had, Culture Club and, Duran Duran and Spandau Ballet and all groups like that in the 80s. Then we moved through to the 90s and we had some very good stuff in the 90s. If you're a fan of dance music, there was some very good dance music in the 90s. Yeah. But someone who was sort of first getting into music around that time, part of the blessing was that our parents or parental people of those age, their music was the 60s and 70s. So of course you got the best of the 60s and 70s as well. And then, the 80s and 90s. I mean, 4 decades where the music was, wow, some great stuff. Some absolutely great stuff in that time. So that was a real blessing. So, well, I was thinking at some point, I don't know when, after making the video, I didn't put it in the video I did last night, that if I had to name the best group, or the best artist, music-wise, the best actor, and the best sports team or whatever. Sports, easy, that'd be Manchester United. What they achieved, certainly from the 90s, was incredible. To be dominant for that amount of time was just phenomenal. To be there and thereabouts winning the Premier League for 20 years is, very impressive. Yeah. So that's that. Music-wise, I think to me, I'd have to go with George Michael, really. Have to go with George Michael. You know, for the songs, for the songwriting, certainly the albums. Listen Without Prejudice was a fantastic album. Faith was a brilliant album. Yeah, that man has some talent for writing. Absolutely fantastic. And again, he had massive hits for 20 years. Massive hits. I mean, as I say, you've got other artists, certainly 80s, 90s. Freddie Mercury, just incredible. Michael Jackson. Yeah, and then you have the Prince come along around that time as well. Madonna. Yeah, we were blessed, really blessed during that time. Yeah, we had some fantastic music at that time. Absolutely glorious. I would include that the best of 83, best music of 83. It's only a few seconds of the songs, but yeah, some of the songs. Yeah, like you get a little clip of Human Nature by Michael Jackson. I mean, what a beautiful song that was. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it just brings back the memories. As I was between 13 and 14 at that time. Yeah. I mean, music has such a massive impact on your life. Well, and, you know, I've made videos saying that old people in church, you know, are trying to make church into a community centre where they get to sing the old songs that remind them of when they were young. And I completely understand that. I really, really do. Yeah, because, it's nice to listen to stuff or sing stuff that reminds you of when you were young. Just do it at a church. You know, just get a CD of the old music and play it at home. Listen to that to your heart's content at home. Invite your friends around. Do that, but not in church. Just not in church, folks. Okay, that's not what church is about. So keep that out of church. It's not about community centre in church. It's about God. But as I say, I do understand it because when I listen to songs from my youth, even 1970s, which is like beyond my youth, or even some 60s, it brings back beautiful memories. So, yeah. Seems today that we haven't really come across dogs today. Not yet. Amber's way ahead. She's on a sniff alert. Come here, Babs. Come here, Amber. Come on, baby. Keep an eye on you. You licking your lips again. Stop eating rubbish off the floor, Amber. Be a good girl. So, yeah. I say it's a real blessing. As a Man United fan, to be, having your young adulthood at a time when the club is doing so incredibly well. I mean, again, what a blessing. To see players like Giggs and Scholes and Beckham and Keane and Evra and Vidic. I mean, Vidic. Defender that just goes through everybody. Teammates, opposition. The ball's there, he wants it, I'm having it. There you go. Mine with a caveman sort of approach. Just go straight through anyone. Mine. So your teammates know to get out of the way because they know you. And like seeing Cantona, at his best. Oh, jeez. All of that, absolutely fantastic. To be able to witness that during your young adulthood. Being able to cheer on and have fantastic Saturdays. Because you'd be excited. Match day. Even like when we were playing our biggest rivals, you knew there was a blinking good chance we'd win it. We had the team, we had the manager. So not like now. Not like now. But then again, I mean, you can't expect for one team to dominate for 50 years. Wait, Lucy, what are you trying to put your head into now? Pack it up. Bad girl. Bad. Get moving now. Dozing, I'll have to wash her off now. That's fine, I'll wash her off. So it's right, she'll have a cold wash. Get the hose on her. She wants to rub her face in something. She doesn't do that often now. You, bad. Bad girl, Lucy. Isn't you? Bad. That's not good, Lucy. Go on you go. Stop being dirty. But I was watching that Jonathan Ross, and they were talking about that sort of stuff. And Claire Baldwin was talking about it, saying, all this stuff like, fox poo and horse poo and all stuff like that is Chanel to dogs. It's their version of Chanel. They love it. So, okay. Yeah, she'll get hosed. She'll be fine. Yeah. Indeed. So, okay, that's music dealt with, football team dealt with, a sports team dealt with, actor. Oof. I'll have to say actor. Certainly, I mean, not necessarily 80s, but beyond. Will Smith, I'll have to say, for actor. Well, I was thinking about Lucy, that one, that's bad, good girl. Yeah, I was thinking about it last night. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, there you go. So, in a TV programme, then went into movies, did comedy movies, action movies, drama movies, thriller movies. The only thing he hasn't done is horror. He's even done musical, because when he did, what was it, Aladdin, there was singing involved in that. So that was a musical. So he's done musicals as well. The only thing he hasn't done is horror. As far as I know. I mean, he probably has done a horror, I just haven't seen it. I wouldn't see it, because I think most horrors are absolute rubbish. Get your stick, Wussy. Get your sticky, Bubs. So to me, I can't think of anyone else who's actually done all that. Who's good at... I don't know who that dog belongs to. Thankfully, Amber was nowhere near around. Come on, Mollie, this way. Yeah, I can't think of any other actor that you would say, go on, Chew, home now. That you would say has covered all of that. I mean, you've got Al Pacino, good actor. De Niro, good actor. He's certainly done drama. He's done action. He's done thriller. He's done a bit of comedy, but I've got to say, his comedy is quite poor. You with me? Come on you go, Mollie. Yeah, I mean, De Niro, he's not a good comedian. He's done the comedy movies, but he's not exactly someone that you would say is good at it. But Will Smith, to me, he's done it. He's also a singer as well. Again, not the best singer, but he's had success in that area. Incredibly multi-talented. So, to me, I'd have to say he is probably certainly over the last, over my adulthood, I'd have to give it to him. I can't really think of anyone else I'd say, that person should get it. Looking ahead, I'm not sure. I mean, Ryan Reynolds, I love Ryan Reynolds. Love his nature. He's got a good sense of humour. He sort of takes the mickey of himself. He's intelligent. He's set up other businesses. He does some nice things for people as well. Because he's got apparently this this mobile provider, and he left a message for all the customers of that company. Which was cool. Basically phone all and just left a message on their answer machines. Beautiful. Yeah. Or no, or whether he sent a message on, sent an audio message to them, I think, is probably what he did. But again, a lovely thing to do. Really, really nice. It shows that he's trying to tell the customers that they're valued. So that was cool that he does with this. But as I say, he does videos where he's taking the mickey out of himself. Even in his films, Deadpool, he's taking the mickey out of himself, Ryan Reynolds, in those movies. So I like him. I like him for that reason. Wait, come here. Now. Come here. Where the bloody hell is my car? Okay, over there. Sorry, I lost it. It's behind the other car. The one with the L plate. Okay, it's next to there. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay, folks. So there you go. We've dealt with movies. We've dealt with music, and sport, and the cleansing hour. So there you go. A lot dealt with in that one. So yeah. Well, as I say, I mean, I just end up saying, yeah, I think life-wise, you've got to say, yeah, incredibly blessed with the football team, incredibly blessed with music. Really blessed with music. I mean, fantastic music in your life. So, yeah, that's a real blessing. You can't look at that and say, well, that wasn't good, was it? No, and that was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, that music in the 80s, from 83 onwards, and the 90s, just brilliant. Some brilliant stuff. Yeah, many, many happy years. Right, in you get, pups. In you get now. And I'd also say Christian music, because Casting Crowns are absolutely fantastic. And I found the group for him as well, who have done some brilliant Christian music. So yeah, but Casting Crowns to me are the ones for me. Certainly my area of passion. Yeah, they're speaking about that in their songs. Yeah, they're speaking about Christian relationships and about working your stuff out with God. And they're talking about dealing with the church and making sure, getting all that right, which to me is vitally important. So, real blessing having them. And so I look at other eras of music, Christian music, and oh God, how do those people even survive? But they did, because to them it was good then. It was the best they had, wasn't it? So I suppose it was good then. I mean, we haven't got a clue what's going to be around in the next 10, 20 years. I mean, the people then could absolutely smash Casting Crowns. Could. Right, you take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.